Well, you know, but many of you may not know, I fractured my hip a few months ago while running.
And what you don't know and didn't see is that she was hobbling around this place quite a bit on crutches.
It wasn't pretty, but in talking to doctors, I discovered a new technology that's actually pretty incredible. So coming up here, we're going to take you to a local company that can help stop running injuries before they even start.
And get this, it not only helps runners, it will help the elderly as well.
Runners of all kinds know how it goes. Those painful, nagging injuries that just won't go away, sometimes taking you out of commission completely. But there could be a fix. One local company says its new technology can stop running injuries before they even start. But it's not just for runners. Amateur athletes and even the elderly could benefit from this system.
The pavement is a popular pastime for so many in the Sacramento region.
Being an athlete is fun. It gives you such perspective after work to relax, unwind, meditate while you're running.
But just like with most sports, running can take a toll on the body.
I've had my fair share. I've had plantar fasciitis. When I trained for an Ironman last year, I had a foot fracture.
With knee tenderness, a little soreness.
With athleticism comes injuries.
But what if there were a way to prevent injuries before they happen? These 96 LED lights could do just that.
They can see it.
Positioned on the edge of this treadmill at Berger Physical Therapy in Folsom lies brand new technology that could be the answer to solving runners' injuries. It's called Optogait, and we decided to try it out. Allison Maxon is an elite runner. In fact, she's training for the Olympic trials in Los Angeles next year. We had her hop on and see what happens.
We do a measure with barefoot, we do a measure with shoes, and we also do a running print. We're able to tell how those numbers and variations change.
Every time Allison's foot hits the treadmill, the LED lights are interrupted. Those interruptions are then translated into exactly what the runner is doing when he or she runs.
The Optogait breaks the gait cycle up into all the phases. Load response, toe off, single support, and because it breaks it up, we are able to identify where that asymmetry is coming from.
Then, as Allison continues to run, she can see in real time on the computer in front of her exactly where her gait is lacking efficiency and can fix it.
It's kind of tricky, but it's really nice having the visual feedback, because you can feel a little bit maybe of asymmetry in your own body, but then actually seeing it on the screen makes it more real and makes it a lot easier to try to correct.
So what did she learn?
The deviations we found might indicate that my shoes are not the best, because when I was barefoot, I didn't have as many deviations as I did in the shoes that I'm wearing, so that was really good insight for me.
But officials with Berger say that Optogait is not just for elite runners.
We can test an elite runner and train them the same way we could test and train a patient that struggles with balance or has weakness or a neurological problem.
They say some elderly patients may also benefit from the Optogait system, fixing their gait and therefore helping to prevent falls. According to the CDC, 1 in 3 adults over the age of 65 falls each year. And among older adults, falls are the leading cause of fatal and non-fatal injuries too. In 2013, 2.5 million non-fatal falls in older adults were treated in the emergency room. 2/3 of those in the ER were hospitalized, with direct medical costs of $34 billion in 2013. With the Optogait system, Berger officials say elderly patients would walk on the treadmill and get the same visual feedback that athletes do.
Get them in a position where they can get rid of an assistive device and live a more healthy lifestyle and be able to walk without the fear of falling.
And it's not just the elderly or those who like to run. Other athletes can also benefit. If your favorite sport involves being on your feet and running around, the Optogait system, we're told, may help you improve your performance on the field or on the court.
The best thing that it does is it gives us the live information and data so that we can provide them an exercise program and provide them intervention right there.
And as Allison gears up for another marathon and sets her sights on one of 3 spots open at the Olympic trials against a very competitive field, she says every little bit helps.
Now, the Optogait system costs about $150 for a running evaluation, and insurance may apply. We've linked the information for Berger Rehabilitation Systems Incorporated to our website, cbs13.com. Sam?